So I think participation's, it's got to be real, not tokenistic, and it's got to involve young people at all levels of the organisation.
What makes me passionate is seeing young people shape services, have a voice and be able to make change, and I think that's the really important reason, and that can be like on a small sort of level, when I say small, but like can make big impacts for themselves, but also can make big impact for other children and young people. So in Birmingham we've got some really good rights and participation groups, and they do some amazing things to change the lives of not just themselves but other young people as well. So I think putting children at the centre of, I know it sounds a bit corny, putting children at the centre of what we do, but when you actually do it properly and you listen to children and young people, amazing things happen.
I think in a lot of ways, young people who are involved in children's services can feel very done to, and this, having their voice heard, means that they've got a chance to be able to feed back. I really love that, not only just hearing people, but making sure that changes services and develops services, and then when they can see it happen as a result of what they've done, that's good fun.
The service has got to be something that delivers and provides a home or a school or a foster family for children. We can only be successful if we understand what works for the children. So actually having Mind of My Own and having the voice of the child at the heart of everything we do is critical. The service can then be shaped by that, the staff can respond to what the children are saying, and ultimately that will lead to better outcomes for those children and a happier childhood. And that's what it's about for us.
Trauma happens and is exasperated, good word there, exasperated, when things aren't spoke about and people aren't given a voice. And what happens is, what we talk about is people untreated trauma can lead to getting stuck in that revolving door of prison, probation, rehab, detox, mental health services, drug services, the list goes on. Now when trauma's not dealt with, and what you guys are doing is early interventions and getting people's voices heard at the first given opportunity. So we can't ask for any more.
So in terms of every decision that a young person has to make about their life, so from just their care, their plans, their assessments, their meetings, because actually it's about them, and as services we need to be more child-centred, so actually not doing to young people, which a lot of young people feel like that. Is actually doing with them and supporting them, and actually it's their care, it's their support. So I think participation's, it's got to be real, not tokenistic, and it's got to involve young people at all levels of the organisation, and we've got to keep reminding social workers, family support workers, what it's like for children, young people, with young people that we support.
Wish that you guys was around when I was a kid so I could use my voice. The fact that you're giving a voice to children and you're gaining that voice and gaining an understanding of what these kids are going through, it's like, that's real life angel stuff. That, like, you know, it's special, very, very special, and I'm humbled to be here. You're amazing.